Hello, this is Golden IDS, and we're going to play a special game today. As many of you know, despite what's on my YouTube channel, one of my first love in video gaming was the Legend of Zelda series. And I've never really had a chance to play to do an LP of a Zelda game. And with the release of Skyward Sword, and although it's not perfect, it's not my favourite Zelda game, I still want to play it because I have a guide. No, I'm joking, because it's a fun game and it's short, it's not too in your face as the other ones, and it's current, which is something I need to do a bit more of. But anyway. The music may not be great in every aspect, but certainly some of the main themes are spectacular in this game. So we're going to play Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. And that's what we're going. That's how things are going to go. This is my first time commentating in front of a TV in over 6 months, maybe 5 months. So forgive me if things go atrocious, but that's how things are going to go from now on. Not atrociously, of course. Just this is how things are going to be. And yeah, it's been a long time since, what was it, Xenosaga? Yeah, Xenosaga was the last time it is, which ironically was my last LP. Now, sadly, the Wii Motion Plus is a bit. I don't like the way you have to point at the screen and do that every time. Every time even the device itself turns itself off when you don't use it. It's just a bit of an added hassle. Anyway, we're not going to watch the instructional video. So let's start a game. You see, there are. Oh, alright. That's weird. It's my little brother's save, and he created it at the bottom as well. So I left the middle one free for me. Well, we're going to call ourselves Link, obviously. There's no other character. I do not remember this. Nice to let you know that it is the 25th anniversary. I went to the 25th anniversary concert, so I feel a little bit more part of this, but I didn't see them play any Skyward Sword music, which is kind of sad. Now, I do not know whether the introduction has been played or not at this stage. I think not, so I'll have to tag that on and put that somewhere else. I love that theme. I love the singing in this as well. I'm glad they haven't changed it from the original. Rise, Link, the time has come for you to awaken. You are fated to have a hand in a great destiny, and will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken. Link. I don't know. She already has voice, so I'm probably not going to give her any voice. Pretty sure this is the second time they've had Link with a kind of nightmare in a way. Because that's I think not officially called Link's Nightmare, but anyway, yeah, it hasn't shown us the introduction, which I'll record later and tag on to the beginning somewhere, and obviously I'll probably talk over it, so I might say things that I might have repeated here. But yeah, that's Zelda's bird, who seems to have swallowed our letter. It's always a bit of a double entendre, but a double meaning when they say Link, you will awaken, because he was always asleep at the beginning of the game, and it's a dream. So at some point, yeah, that's bound to happen. Hey, sleepyhead, I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Rise and shine, Link. Today's the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts. Remember? You better not keep me waiting. Yeah. She's... Oh, that's the word. I was trying to say a word recently in my Rocketeer Let's Play. It was Tassundra. How could I forget that? Obviously this game makes Zelda more of the kind of childhood friend, which they haven't done recently. But anyway, sit down. Sit down recovers your stamina, which you can use by pressing A. Anyway, we're first just going to go into the... Alright, so that just shows us what we can do. Hold on a second, there we go. The help, I hate that. As an idea, it's horrible. Then we're going to go into... No, I didn't ask you to calibrate it, for goodness sake. I'm just trying to turn off that horrible little overlay we see in the corner, because anyone who plays with that, it just, it annoys me. It's always there, but apparently we can't change it yet. So we'll have to see. Anyway, this is Link's wonderful place. If we go in here, we should see 5 rupees. Yay, and that annoying noise. This game still has the same bug that Twilight Princess does, is that when you leave an area and come back in and discover 5 or 1 rupee, it shows that animation again. Now it does that with bugs in this game, so even more fun. Now let's take a look around the academy. There's this guy over here. Morning, Link. So, today's the wing ceremony. Are you ready? All I'm saying is everyone else is out practicing at the plaza, but you seem pretty relaxed about the whole thing. Of course, that Crimson Lost Wing of yours is something special. I feel pretty confident riding him too. Ha ha ha. My bird won the last ceremony, but even I don't think I could beat that terror of yours. Of course, a bird's a true speed in a race always comes down to the skill of the rider. I'm something of a bird researcher around here, so you know, if you ever find yourself in need of some bird expertise, see old Pipit. Anyway, that's Pipit for you. This is one of the guys who looks like someone from Lord of the Rings. Hey Link, the day of the wing ceremony is finally upon us. It's time to put what you've learned to use. All those practical skills I taught you, and all the academic prowess the instructor Howard has taught you. Well, rat it. Did you remember how to look around using C? Press C while you want to look around at your surroundings. Yay. And then it tells you how to move. Basically, this is a recurring thing with the whole Wii Motion Plus in this. It doesn't use the sensor bar to locate where it is. It uses where your hand is in relation to where your hand was, so the direction you've moved it, and that's kind of... And that's how it moves from left to right, and so on and so forth, which is, instead of using the sensor bar, so it's really annoying, because you have to keep realigning it, especially if you're holding it at a dodgy angle beforehand. It's a bit of a pain. Anyway, we're just going to run around. This is Groose. His door is locked, surprisingly, because Groose is an arse. And for those of you whose name is one letter short of a really nasty thing you can do to someone. Fledge, I think his door's locked. I think everyone's door might be locked at this point, because they left. This is Colin Stitch. There, Groose is... well, I would say, you know, the guy he hangs around with a lot. You know, this character over here is a rather pathetic one, and he's so obviously made to be the obvious weak stereotype. Good morning, Link. Today's the wing ceremony, right? I wanted to fly too, but I didn't make the cut, so I'm stuck back here at the academy. Plus, I've got to move all these barrels over to the kitchen. I was hoping to at least be able to cheer you on, Link, but I guess that's the way it goes. Go out there and wow them, buddy. Yeah, he's just there to be the annoying person. Anyway, as I said, we've not covered really much of this in this episode, have we? And this is a woman who I've never really spoken to much, so I guess we'll speak to today. Where in the clouds is that Fledge boy? He's supposed to bring me barrels. Sometimes I just don't know what's going on in that boy's head. It's a bit mean. Well, the fact he's obviously stereotyped to be weak is one of those annoying little factors about this game. But anyway, by annoying, I don't mean... we go into the restroom. Now, this is one thing you can do, and I'm pretty sure if Nintendo Capri Sun ever did a Let's Play of it, it would be something which he would make a meme about, or he maybe already has. I haven't been in the Let's Play community for a long time. Okay, well, there's an upstairs. Let's go upstairs. This is our stamina bar as well. By shaking the nunchuck, you can roll. That obviously uses stamina. Oh, he's not going to let me out, is he? If you're heading over to the plaza, the quickest way out is the door on the right. No, the quickest way out... So it's all Fledge's fault, which is brilliant. But no, inside you run kind of slow. And that's just how it rolls, this game. But yeah, it's actually, a lot of people say it's slower to start than other Zeldas. I have to disagree. I think it gets into things quite fast. Usually, like with Wind Waker, it takes 2 or 3 plays to get into the meat of the game, whereas this game, you can do it within an hour. And I like that. I think getting into it faster is something the Zelda series needs to get doing well, because Twilight Princess didn't do it that fast either, although I'm about to find out how fast it really is. Now, because they haven't opened the top door, which is the easiest route out, we have to climb these barrels and see some of Link's new aerobatic ability. But first, aerobatic ability. Let's just go save. Now you can save at these statues on the ground when you go, because obviously we go to the ground. You know about this game. Spoiling stuff isn't spoiling. Those can shoot you back up again. Oh god, up here. He sounds a bit of a retard, but there we go. Hey! Good morning to you, Link. Today is finally the day of the long-awaited wing ceremony. Are you feeling ready? Oh, I just remembered. There's something I'd like to ask you about. Look this way while pressing the Z button, and press A to have a quick chat with me. Unlike just shout at me, might also work. Excellent. Always remember that you can press Z to target someone. Once you've targeted someone, the Z targeting's still here, thank goodness. And even when there isn't anything to target, pressing Z is a convenient way to face your view forward. It's a little silly to carry on conversation at this distance. Why don't you come and join me up here? Okay, so once again the game is go. You should be able to climb up there, dash along the wooden box, don't you think? I'm not going to give Fee a voice, but obviously everyone else pretty much. Because Fee is pretty much, like, I didn't hate, after playing Ocarina of Time, especially on the 3DS, I didn't hate Navi. A lot of people say, oh, Navi does... If anything, it's Fee in this game who is the worst. Basically, never let your stamina decrease, because if it decreases, you're defenseless, and you just take everything, and that's the problem that this game, I think the stamina has. It leaves you open to get too much attacks. But anyway, when that bubble is above someone's head, it means they want to talk or have interesting information. You only get it on Skyloft, because that's where people are, and it allows you to find quests, as well as people who you need to talk to story-based. Oh, so you have someone to meet? Zelda's waiting for you, is she? Perfect timing, then. You see, Zelda's father, Headmaster Gabora, which is interesting why they've called him that, because the owl in previous games is called Gabora, I think. I forget how it's spelled. It's a pet named Mia? Mia? I don't know. That's a long-standing question from Ace Attorney, I think. And well, she scampered off again. I don't know why you rescue these cats in this game. It's a bit, the cats are a bit weird, but there we go. Oh, look over there, do you see her? Headmaster's so busy working with Zelda, preparing for the ceremony. I thought that maybe I should feed her, but the ceremony is about to start, and just put the fresh set of clothes on, and well, you see, will you help me out and go to retrieve Mia for me? Okay, at least he appreciates that we're in a bit of a hurry, because otherwise that would be majorly douchey and dickish. Anyway, this game, terribly sorry, but I know quite the climb. I do appreciate. I know everyone's going to be doing Skyward Sword LPs, but I couldn't resist. Okay, so see, he jumps up the wall quite like that, and also you can swing the remote sideways to make him jump. Well, jump along like that. Use his stamina. I don't care. Makes me fast. Feel like a man. That was lucky, because also you can do things like that and get up the vines quite quickly. It's a nice little feature. There are so many nice little features. Oh, for goodness sake. I don't care how good a jumper you think you are, you'll never reach the roof that high by pressing A to dash. There should be a wooden box up there. Grab it with A and use it to make platforms and stuff and do what you've been doing in games since you were born and into this world. It's kind of insulting that Nintendo still feel the need to tell us this all the time. Come on, Link, jump up there. Thank you. Right. There we go. You see, that's a nice little feature Link has. I quite like that. So we're going to pick the cat up. It's a cat. I don't care what anyone says. It's a cat. Okay, so let's go back down. For some reason it thinks when you hold it up, it thinks you're going to throw it, and if you hold it down, it probably thinks you're going to roll it, but I don't think you can roll these cats. So it gives you a bit of a different mechanic for bombs, because you can throw bombs, you can also roll them. And for anyone who said this is a major spoiler, this just... Why do you have to feed it beforehand? I'm sure it can do a few hours. You know, unless you already know things plot-related that we don't. Oh, but we know them plot-related, we just don't know the details yet. I believe Zelda's there with him, you should go hurry a lot. Thank you. Now, Zelda in this game is the biggest cock tease, I think, ever. Anyway, we shall talk to this guy. I don't know what he wants. Stamina fruit, thank goodness it never goes like that ever again with stamina fruit. Morning, Link, how's you? Did you manage to get that wink of sleep last night? Figured you might have been tossing and turning all night thinking about the big ceremony today. What am I doing? Oh, just fixing a gate here. It's been squeaky. Okay, send your prayer. So basically a prayer is saving. Brilliant. I didn't believe they'd gone that far to bring prayer into this game, but there we go. A prayer in time saves 9. A prayer in time saves 9. 9 what? Minutes? Hours? You make no sense, sir. Okay. Well, we're going to go meet Zelda in the next episode. This has been a bit of a just dog-earing around for a little bit, but we'll see how it goes. I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play Legend of the Skyward Sword, and as you can see, a little someone is right there. See you guys later.